Hello everybody, welcome back to the Nibiru channel. It is February 27th, 2017. Very sorry for my voice. I've actually lost it due to an upper respiratory infection that has been going around for some time. But I felt very compelled to get this warning out to all of you that live on the west coast of the United States, specifically in the CASCADIA area, Washington, Oregon, and Northern California. This is a very serious situation that is occurring as we speak. And I am going to get directly into this information with you. And please bear with my voice. I'm just getting it back little by little. The warnings are slowly being issued. And I captured this periodical from the Redmond Patch online. And I will leave a link to this in the description box. Now, there is a huge slippage that occurs in the Cascadian subduction zone approximately every 14 months. However, they are coming up on this time period as we speak. But the big problem lies in the fact that once again, there is another very large, stretched out coronal hole that will be turning towards the Earth in a matter of days. And this will definitely create more pressure internally on the tectonic plates. And I believe this warning for the Cascadia region should be heeded. Now, I'm going to show you some information from the Pacific Northwest Seismic Network. Once again, I'll leave a link to this in the description box if you want to check it out and keep track of it. The information that you're looking at right here on this map of the greater Seattle and Tacoma and Olympia areas, the little red dots that you're seeing here are not earthquakes. They are very deep tremors. They're not felt by anyone standing on the land. But the Pacific Northwest Seismic Office is not the USGS. And they are monitoring this situation very heavily. The reason being, if there is a major slip in this Cascadian fault zone, this will be catastrophic to the entire region. If something occurs off the coast, and I'm going to show you exactly what I mean. If something occurs off the coast within this fault zone, let the computer catch up here. If something occurs within this fault zone right here, the amount of water during a tsunami will rush in to the Seattle Bay Area and will literally wipe out the entire area. And folks, I'm not fear-mongering here. I'm telling you the absolute truth. So if you live anywhere in any of these areas, for God's sakes, please heed this warning and pay attention to what is happening. Because once again, Earthquakes are going off all over the globe. Once again, they are increasing in magnitude. Take a look at the state of California. Take a look at the Caribbean. Take a look at the Ring of Fire. And folks, a lot of the earthquakes are not listed on just one site. We now literally have to go from site to site to find the information. Looking at Mexico over the past 72 hours. Watch my cursor, ladies and gentlemen. This is the last 72 hours in the country of Mexico. The majority of this, once again, is on the west coast of this country. The majority of these earthquakes are over a magnitude 4 and greater. Looking at New Zealand, yes, we all know that New Zealand does have a lot of earthquake activity. However, I cannot even keep track of the amount of earthquakes that have been occurring in this island country over the past week. They have pretty much been nonstop. Taking a look at the USGS map, and these are earthquakes around the globe over the past 7 days. Taking a look at Alaska, the Aleutian Islands, all along Japan, moving all the way down into the South Pacific and into Indonesia, moving over to South America. Ladies and gentlemen, the situation is becoming bleak every minute of the day. This is a map of current Earth alerts signifying volcanoes and earthquakes. And once again, as you can see, our globe is completely littered with this type of activity. However, the situation on the northern west coast of the United States, specifically the Cascadia subduction zone, is very critical. Very critical. I only hope and pray that they do not suffer a magnitude 7 or greater earthquake. But as the Pacific Northwest Seismology Office has been watching this, the situation does not look very good. As you can see, these very deep tremors not only are occurring in the Seattle and Tacoma, Washington area, they are stretching down into the state of Oregon. And that subduction zone does stretch all the way down. So, ladies and gentlemen, once again, we're coming into some very, very critical times over the next few weeks. I've been talking to all of you through my videos and telling you, as we get closer and closer to the middle of March, we're going to be faced with a very critical planetary alignment that will begin on or about March 16th. As soon as I get my voice back completely, I'll produce a video pertaining to that information. But until now, I want all of you who have family in any of these areas, or if you live in any of these areas, please heed these warnings. Pay very close attention to the links that I'm going to provide you in this video. Click on those links and bookmark them in your computer or your cell phone so you can keep yourself up to date. And once again, taking a look at this coronal hole that will be facing our planet probably within the next 48 hours. This will be very, very critical into what will happen. Please, by all means, share this video. Share it on your Facebook page. Tweet this video all over Twitter. Get the information out, folks. We cannot play around anymore. Times are getting entirely too critical to just sit there in disbelief. And once again, very sorry for my voice. I should have it back completely, hopefully, in the next couple of days. But I felt this information was entirely too critical to just leave all of you out of the loop. So once again, please, heed my warning. Pay very close attention to this situation. Thank you very much. And stay tuned.